My breakfast was straight out the medicine cabinet, a remedy for the aftermath of my habits. Sometimes it's the ones who try to help that hurt the most. I feel like we're playing tug of war and I'm the rope and I'm stretched out.
Here. So, this is gonna be a... Oh my god, it's Gabure Gabure. That's so fitting. But hello everyone, welcome to the stream! Hope you guys didn't wait too long. I have some stuff running in the background, so I'm still getting set up a bit as well. But we do have JoshEco versus Krishel. There's a few things to note here is that this will be the first actual match without a higher seeded opponent. So we might actually see a close match. So both players actually played pretty well in the tournament. Krishel especially, with unfortunately losing a sweep versus Color Me Red. Actually no, she won one map. But Krishel did perform pretty well on HD, so we might see some HD picks coming around for the for both of the players. We have a standard. Oh my god, this is really interesting. Probably JoshEco is completely surprised by this. A bit of syncing issue, but a standard warm-up, huh? I guess to give up some ideas. So JoshEco was the one who was sent down to losers during the round of 24, if I remember correctly. And his performance was pretty weak on hard rock, but his hidden was important, I guess. Oh, I think it was a referee error. So they did try to go for convert. Just the map mode wasn't correct. So we will have a rerun on the warm up. It's not standard for once. But JoshEco has some pretty strong scores in no mod. So this is a convert warm-up, and for the new players who haven't played any converts, there's some things to notice that the OD here is 8. It's because in standard, the OD tends to follow the size of the circle. So higher OD is to be seen. So accuracy is gonna plummet a lot, but JoshEco not really minding any 8 ODs and keeping a pretty hefty 98s. We might actually see a better HR from him. But JoshEco hitting some long streams. That's cool. Quick map. So I do think that's mostly the backgrounds on both of the players. Krishel did fight against Color Me Red. It was a pretty strong play from Color Me Red, but Krishel did play as very strong hidden against him. So that's mostly what I've seen so far. But personally, I am thinking that this might be a very, very close match. We got Moonman. Eating that.
The worlds can be one together. Cosmos without hatred. Stars like diamonds in your eyes.
I really like Moonman as a song. But holy crap, this map has been farmed to hell. But I haven't seen this in Convert though. So I think this is also another Convert map. But it is OD5. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's after cycle only.
The world can be one together. Cosmos without hatred. Stars like
Surprisingly, the accuracy for both players are equal on this map. And Josh just drops that. Right, some warm up. Everyone gets to chill for a bit before they start matches.
peaceful sky. All the moon men want things their way. But we
It's graveyard then.
sure they see the sun. Goodbye.
Whoa, we got some DKDD patterns. That I personally I think those patterns are the most the ultimate beginner challenge. It's a type of pattern that you kind of have to get used to because it's a pretty good entry for a lot of stream maps. You see it a lot on maps like Big Black and mostly a lot of stream maps because it's such a good pattern. It fits so well in many songs. But Krishel hitting them perfectly. Josh single tapped it? I actually didn't notice.
Cosmos without hatred.
That's a good map. Good warm up for both. But Krishel showing some promise. We'll see if Josh might be affected by the warm ups.
And now we say goodbye.
So we are getting to the rolls, and it's a bit. I'm gonna pop my stream out, and Krishel wins by 5 points.
The world can be one together.
Super close.
Without hatred. Stars
Josh will get first ban, and personally, I am honestly seeing an HR ban here. Yep, an HR2 ban actually. And the second ban, honestly, I'm thinking that Krishel might go for HR1.
but we make sure they see the sun. Goodbye.
Oh wait, she goes for a DP2 ban. The duality. Bans the speed the speed DP and goes for the speed no mod. We're going for the 2U map. From a banger to another banger. But we'll see. After the warm-ups, Krishel seemed pretty good. But I can't rule JoshEco out. Let's see how the first map goes for both the players. So this will be Krishel's fix, but if Josh gets this early breakpoint, it might go pretty interesting. Wait. Map will start pretty soon. Actually, no, it is starting now. It's all syncs up. I actually love the the full pattern of this, the original one. It's just a 1-3 at the start. It's a good practice match. Alright, first hurdle is done, and both players pick up SS. We will see who's gonna be the first one to break it. As we get into the bridge, the first TI. Pretty slow at first, but these single tap patterns, I think they're both single tapping it. Let's see. Oh no, Krishel's alternating him, so we might actually see some accuracy drops from Krishel, depending on how well they energy hits it. While Josh is single tapping everything. Alright, TI. We get the battle of the alternate versus the single taps. Superior class. Alright. First TI seems to go well for both of the players. I guess for the things to look at is how bad the UR is. But both players are pretty equal. They're both spastic on both of their URs. Well, Josh almost got the 100 from that. Just killed the edge of the UR bar. The OD4 helping him in the long run. Krishel is slowly getting more stable with the UR, but there are still some straying nodes, and those things are... Oh, JoshEco with the first 100 of the game, halfway into the map. So the first lead goes to Krishel. One of those straying nodes did bite him in the long run, and it's one of the nodes that he single tapped to. And I think that was another one, so the lead rose once more. Krishel keeping strong with the SS. And we're gonna have to do the 1-3 section here. Now, it is mapped in 1-4, but the song is reaching a 1-3 section. Alright, Krishel's showing no signs here. As her UR is pretty moving a little bit early, but it's nothing too far of a perfect play here. Alright, the final DI, and Krishel gets the first 100. So no SS for both players, but she is leading by 100, maybe 2. Oh, both are equal, but never mind, Josh skipped the finisher, and she has the score bonus. That is unfortunate. It would have been a tie, but Josh missed the single finisher. And no, unfortunately, there is another 100 at the end, and I think that spells the game. Krishel will take the point. Yeah, Josh did skip a single finisher on that full map. Good scores for both. A very, very strong NM2. That would have been a bad pick for Krishel if Josh didn't actually miss. Hit 100 there. But Krishel did edge it out, and she will get her point from her pick. So we'll see. Josh going for his pick. Yeah, I'm telling you, we're gonna see a pretty close match on both of the players, because both of their strengths are similar. And he goes for HD2. And, oh, instantly starting, I guess. No rest for both of the players. Alright. So, if I remember correctly, during the battle between Color Me Red, this is the only map Krishel won, so this might be some good luck charm for her. We might see an early breakpoint. She gets 100 instantly as I say that. But Josh does even it out. So, both accuracy even, and they both drop an act. These slow sections are troubling for the HD players. JoshEco losing a bit more, and the lead is just alternating here. But it'll take some time before both players get into the more stable patterns, as both are having a bit of trouble on the early parts. Yeah, JoshEco not enjoying these slow duplets. But he's slowly growing his accuracy, slowly but surely, while Krishel at the same time is getting more and more comfortable with the map as we get into the first PI soon. I don't remember much of the song. But Krishel is working on a 99 while Josh is just falling behind instead as he gets a single miss. There's the Ki section. And the lead is definitely on Krishel's side. No misses yet. And a huge accuracy lead because of that. But both players are getting more and more stable. But there's not much map left for both of the players to take advantage. So if Krishel keeps this lead, she will take this win on this single map. And I think she is working on a 1 million though. Just a bit more, and yep, she breaks the 1 million barrier. A very, very strong score. It looked a bit shaky at first, but with the act difference and 2 misses, Krishel definitely takes that break point. The good luck charm working well for Krishel. And instantly runs to Fremont 2. A few things to note on this. Aggregation is definitely filled with offbeat notes, and when it comes to offbeat, HR tends to have a bit of advantage on it, but the BPM is pretty fast for HR, so we might see HD for both of the players. Definitely for Josh, as I honestly think that he might not be confident in the HR. So the HD mod is a very, very comfort pick for Josh. Krishel, on the other hand, I may not be sure. Oh, Josh going no mod. Well, if Krishel goes for mod here, she might risk it. Oh, never mind. Both play HDHR for Krishel. That is instantly. Oh. Alright, sync issues, sync issues. Maybe she practiced this. So this is the advantage that you get if you play throughout in the round of 16, that you get to play both maps, and with that you understand, even if you just sight read it, that there may be some possibilities that you have, or more time to just practice the map one in general. And Krishel here, being consistent just before the Ki. Or just, I mean, the bridge before the Ki. Holding this 99.4, while Josh having some trouble, even without mod. So she will have a double mod advantage. And I believe for double mod, you only need to just have like 95 accuracy alongside an FC and you're good enough. But she's sending a message, 99.3 just after the Ki. Very, very strong HHR. Yeah, the act did drop to 98, but the moment she gets a 1 million here, she automatically wins. Yeah. Pero in the chat, this is amazing. I haven't seen HDHR from Krishel in the past match, but this is a definite improvement, and she gets the 1 million. And that's a instant win for her, since when it comes to mods, getting over 1 million is literally just the limit for no mod. She gets that win with ease. an instant 3-point lead for Krishel, and it's Josh's pick for the HDHR. That is amazing. Oh, that is that's cool though. But it is Josh's pick, so we might see another no mod or HD1. Yes, especially with pre-mod 2, there's a bit of bad history with Vero on FM2 with HDHR. It's pretty hard to read unless you have enough practice for it. And yeah, she goes for the Josh picks the slow no mod. Krishel obviously stating that she might have a little trouble with the map. But the maps will start and we'll have to see. So for those who are watching, NM3 is pretty slow and it's the only Muzukashi difficulty. And it's showing already. Krishel with some early 100s. So Josh will take this slight lead. Just about 2 or 3 100s. And brings that back down to 2 as he gets another 100 there. But it's a showcase that when it comes to free mod 2, HDHR is like such a risky pick unless you practiced it. Right, so Josh keeping up before the Ki with some relatively stable accuracy. The UR is all over the place, but he's keeping this high accuracy. But just a little shake up and Krishel might just get back. As Josh can be seen to miss in some parts of the map, and a few more 100s, dropping his accuracy by a bit. And this lead is just growing shorter, just enough for Krishel to take back the lead, just in the Ki. I think Josh missed a finisher. I'm not sure if there's finishers on this map, but the points are going back and forth, and Krishel with just the slight accuracy lead takes back the lead. She just needs to hold this. And Josh with a few more 100s at the end is not helping him at all. And he gets to the finisher and Krishel takes back the point. A very close match with both, but unfortunately the few 100s on the end did cost him this breakpoint again. That is rough. So the second breakpoint spells a big trouble for Josh, as it will be Krishel's pick and her match point. So she can end this if she wants to with a 5-0 sweep. And she has the liberty to do so with maps that she's comfortable with. But let's see a pick from Krishel. And she goes for HD1. Not a bad pick. So HD1 isn't picked as well. Excuse me. Yeah, HD1 isn't picked as much, as it is a pretty tough map. But Josh is no stranger to HD. Well, but Krishel does have that advantage. We'll see. Will Josh take this breakpoint away from Krishel and keep himself alive in the match? Or will Krishel end this early, but Josh with some some very, very fast 100s in the first part of the map, and a bit more for some confirmation, dropping to 85. The slow parts of the HD is just bad. So, a few things to notice. This is just 2 minutes, another pretty quick map. So, if Krishel doesn't show any signs of 100s, JoshEco will have a bit of trouble here. And the more that he gets these 100s and keeping his accuracy down. And the miss, a very unfortunate miss for Josh. Krishel holding very, very confidently with that 99 accuracy. We're gonna have to see at least a miss from Krishel here to see any chances of Josh taking back this point. Yeah, it's almost ending, and Josh finally gets a bit more stable in the accuracy and combo. But there's so much damage to just catch up. And Krishel's not showing any chances. And unfortunately, a few more misses for Josh, breaking this this hope a little bit more. And there's not much map left. The roughest part is just the end. And winning with around 200,000 is such a dominant manner. Krishel wins the match 5-0. And with a perfect on HD1 as well. Not exactly perfect, but 3x100. Very, very strong. That is GG's for both of the guys. But Krishel will advance to the quarterfinals of the losers bracket here, while Josh is out of the tournament. Krishel showing some big promise on hidden here. That's GG's. But as we congratulate the winners for now, the next match is pretty close if I remember correctly. I'm checking out the schedule here, and there will be another match at 4 p.m. So be sure to mark your clocks, and we'll be back at around 4 for the next match. And it will be something interesting, since we will have Vero once more for the next match here. So, but that will be the match for Krishel and Josh, and we'll be back soon for 4. So thank you for watching the stream, everyone. See you soon.